Hey there, this is Michael, Serr.biz in Annapolis, Maryland. Today, we ran an SEO audit on a financial advisor site in Baltimore. They were on page 2 for the search phrase Baltimore Financial Advisor. Now there's some big names they're competing with, but there were other smaller individual independent agents that did show up on the first page, so it is possible to compete. Now, we ran this SEO audit on 22 different points, which you can see if you visit our site and download it. It's free. Just go ahead, register, and download, and you can see all the points that we checked and how to improve. Specifically, there were 5 significant errors on the home page that should be addressed. The biggest one is that they didn't have a meta description tag. Now, meta description tags don't count in the logarithm for ranking in Google. However, they do affect click-through ratio, which does count in search engine optimization and in the logarithm. So because they didn't have a meta tag and the way their site is structured, Google did an auto description, and it was pretty horrible. It made them seem like they were an ESL, non-native speaking website, and that's really not the audience that they want to go after. They want to imbue trust, and language is clearly a method to imbue trust, so especially the written word. So anyway, the first thing we would recommend that they do is add custom meta descriptions. And then further in this report on these 5 points, you'll see some other things that we think they should do. So let's jump in, okay?
Okay, so this is the financial website that we ran an SEO audit on, and the search term was Baltimore Financial Advisor, and you can see they are page 2 out of 922,000 other pages competing to be in the top 10. We already discussed the meta description tag in the intro, so we're just going to move over that onto the next item that showed up in our audit. They're missing alt tags. Alt tags are an easy way to get some keyword density on a page, and it's also good for usability. So simple fix, go back through the page and look at the images that are missing alt tags and add them. The next issue is the text HTML ratio. This is how much readable text there is versus code, essentially. It's not very strong. It's only 8.27%. The ideal is 15% or better. So they should go back through and find places where they can add more copy. If they have a blog, they could put in a module possibly to include intros, etc. You just want to bulk up on some actual text. Otherwise, Google might think this page is not really strong enough, that's subsequently not having much merit, subsequently not showing up high in the search results. The next item up was schema markup. A lot of websites miss this, and it's becoming more and more important, especially with rich results, which are snippets, which are schema, microformats, etc. So most websites have not incorporated this, even though Google's been saying to do so for years. So it's a good time to start doing it. It's not always an easy fix. It depends on the platform you're on and so forth. This site is actually a WordPress website, so there are plugins for it. At the very least, they should include an organizational and geolocation schema tags for every page of the site, since they are specifically a Baltimore-based company. So there's a lot more to schema, but it's a start. That's someplace they can start. Okay, so moving on. They seem to be missing an XML sitemap, which is curious because they are a WordPress site which has default sitemaps, so something's a little odd there. It's a pretty easy fix, especially being a WordPress site. You should install Yoast, etc., and that will help. And then once, of course, they have an XML sitemap, they should submit it to the search engines, primarily Google and Bing. Lastly, they don't seem to have Google Analytics. Google Analytics in conjunction with Google Webmaster Tools and the XML Sitemap, really great tools combined. You can get a lot of deep insight into your users, but also your SEO and what key phrases people are using to find you and clicking on, and click-through ratio. It's really good tools. They're free. You should use them. Google says they don't count Google Analytics data into their logarithm, but you do get some insight as far as click-through ratio, which does count in their logarithm. So I always recommend that everybody use Google Analytics and Google Search Console.
Okay, so that's the report, and we hope you found it useful. We personally feel that if they execute on those elements, as well as conduct a full SEO audit with a backlink profile audit and some keyword research, they should be able to attain first page ranking for some core key terms. If you'd like to see the full report, visit Serr.biz, register and download the PDF. It's free. And if you'd like your own SEO audits, we offer the first homepage audit completely free, which includes a half-hour consultation with myself or an associate. We're SEO analysts, not sales guys, but actual people who know what we're talking about. So if you'd like some help, visit our website, request a free SEO audit, and stay tuned for the next episode, which we haven't decided on yet, but it'll be another SEO audit. So thanks for watching. See you around.